to continue with our discussions about cell membrane, so the inward folding of the cell membrane is called the mesosomes. So we have here the plasma membrane. So kung inward folding yan, it is known to be the mesosomes. So mesosomes are where cellular respirations take place. Kumbaga parang it acts as the lungs of the bacteria. Cyanobacteria and other photosynthetic bacteria that convert light and chemical energy, convert light energy into chemical energy. So usually they possess also mesosomes. Okay. So we have phylum Cyanobacteria, for example. You have photosynthetic bacteria, example the Anabaena, live in phosphates in the water. Some cyanobacteria can form heterocysts or specialized cells that can fix nitrogen plants. They are referred to as photoautotrophs. So these are example of the cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria are usually they are the same as the plants. Okay, cyanobacteria and other photosynthetic bacteria that convert light energy into chemical energy. Okay, infolding of the cell membrane contain chlorophyll and other pigments that serves to trap energy. So usually ito yung natawag natin mga infoldings. Okay, so yan ang mga known as the mesosomes. Okay, next, so prokaryotic cells does not have complex organelles similar to and Golgi apparatus, so do not contain membrane bound organelles or vesicles. So try to see, so it's just a flagellum for locomotions, cytoplasm, then we have ribosomes there for protein synthesis, the cell wall that protects bacteria, the capsules also, we'll discuss about capsules, the nucleoid or the DNA structure, and the plasma membrane of the bacteria. Okay, next, so chromosomes, prokaryotic and eukaryotic chromosomes. If you try to see prokaryotic cells, chromosomes, they have attachment site. So dito kasi sa eukaryotic cells, we have chromosomes and then they are found at the nucleus and they are protected by the histones. So that is the difference. So the bacterial cells has no histones, okay? Or a protein that protects the DNA structure, okay? Or the chromatid, I mean. Chromosomes usually consist of single, long, supercoiled circular DNA which serves as control center of bacterial cells. Like also with the eukaryotic cells, this is the center, okay? Center of, or the command center of the entire cells is also known as your nucleus, chromosomes or the nucleus. DNA, ang nucleus kasi sa ano na yan, sa eukaryotic cells. But the prokaryotic cells, we have only the chromosomes, which is the center of the, or the control center of the bacterial cells. DNA occupies space in bacterial cells and sometimes referred to as bacterial nucleoid. Parang nucleoid, parang nucleus din. Okay? So bacterial chromosomes contains, that is almost 450 to 8,000 genes depending the species, while human cells contains 20 to 30,000 genes. Okay? So model of E. coli chromosomes, for example, we have circular unfolded, and we have folded chromosomes, actually 40 to 50 loops. Okay, supercoiled chromosomes, this one. Okay, we have unfolded, folded, and supercoiled. So try to see structure, they are coiling already. So each loop is independently supercoiled. During partial RNase digestion, so usually partially unfold chromosomes man, the result is partially unfold chromosomes, while partial DNA digestion, so usually we have partial uncoiled, so both nick DNA are present. So usually yung nick DNA niyan, yan ang parang folded chromosomes, and this one are the supercoiled. Okay, so tawag yan nick DNA. Next, cytoplasm. Semi-solid or prokaryotic cells contains of water, enzymes, dissolved oxygen. So waste products, essential nutrients, protein, carbohydrates, lipids. So usually mixtures of all materials by the cells for its metabolic functions. Kasi cytoplasm, it is the main component. while you try to see the eukaryotic cells, it has lot of cytosols, it has lot of organelles. So yung cytoplasm niya, ayan lang, okay? So the one that surrounds the chromosomes or the nucleoid or nucleus for eukaryotic cells. Okay, they have also ribosomes. So cytoplasmic particles, usually tiny particles found are the ribosomes. Okay, these are cytoplasmic particles. Clusters of polyribosomes or polysomes functions for protein synthesis. You have 70 prokaryotic ribosomes, 30S and 50S are present. Okay, I estimated 15,000 ribosomes found in the Escherichia coli. Escherichia coli is a gram-negative bacteria. Okay, cytoplasmic granules such as starch, lipids, sulfur, iron, and other stored substances are found also in the cytoplasmic cytoplasm, or the term as cytoplasmic particles.